Alright, so Ghana is still in shock. We are mourning these 8 prominent individuals. It is very sad. Counting down from June 3rd, thinking that was all that we've seen. And this year has added up even more, where we've lost 8 people one side, 16 children, and one of Ghana's biggest musicians. It is not easy. It is not easy at all. But then I want you to introduce yourself since you are the new face here.
Okay, I'm Ella.
Ella.
Yes.
E-L-L-E.
Ella.
So like Emanuela.
Yes.
Then you catch short Ella. Okay.
Yes.
And this is what is happening. In fact, your first day on set and
It's sad.
you came on a sad note. But I mean, looking at what is happening right now, from the 16 kids, even before we come to the 8, 16 kids where even one woman has 3 children in the same accident.
Yeah.
As a woman, how would you like take it to lose 3 children?
I think it's sad. It's really sad. Something needs to be done. The road needs to be done to just because what if the woman has only 3 children and the 3 children are dead?
Lost
everything. Like
or probably she doesn't have a husband or something.
I don't think she can be able to forget this moment.
Wow.
It's
I
really
was
sad.
watching a video on TikTok and one guy was making this analysis that we always complain of this Kumasi Accra road. We always complain that it's bad, it's bad. And since they've been traveling by air and all that, they don't really care. Now crashing on air.
Yeah, so
yes, you are dodging the road.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's good. It's
yeah.
very sad. But let's look at things. If the road was dual, it was okay.
Like they'll definitely use the road.
They'll use the road. Because even if the road is good, you won't even keep long on
Not at all.
in town. From Accra to Kumasi, if the road was good, should be like 2-3 hours.
yeah.
But since the road is bad,
And even with that, you know, when our ministers are stepping out, they go with escort.
yes,
Oh.
convoy.
Yeah, you know, so that kind of hours even spending on that time, I don't think they might even spend that kind of hours. Yeah, because the whole defense minister going on such a trip, just imagine.
Yeah.
So,
But we understand maybe because of their work, they should be in a hurry to this place.
Yeah, because
that's why
they
were using
do
the
a lot
chopper.
of meetings and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
So
it's very sad
oh, well.
to lose Ghana's prominent people, 8 of them, 2 ministers,
2 ministers. Wow.
2 pilots.
But I know people do not even feel much remorseful about what is really happening. There is some videos that are really circulating, speaking to the fact that they really told them that our roads were not properly done well. So they decided to just ignore certain things like that. So if they are dying at this moment, it is to their benefit that they should even die.
Oh, how?
Yeah, this is what some people are saying.
No.
Because
this is sad. I mean,
they should have done something.
No,
earlier.
I disagree. No.
Disclaimer.
No.
Nobody deserves to die.
Nobody deserves to die. So one of the people who earlier passed on, what would we have said concerning them? Just imagine that the Lumba died, passed on a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
But just within this week, just yesterday, we can't even recall or talk about Daddy Lumba again because we've lost some prominent members, government members.
Sure.
We can no longer talk about it anymore. But now people are talking about the ministers because they feel say they were using the helicopter in whatever thing that was happening and they passed on. People are really saying this is not. People are saying it is.
And we are talking about what people are talking about.
Yes,
like what people are sharing,
exactly.
How they are sharing their views on this whole incident.
Exactly. So it's like what happened has happened.
Exactly.
We have times where people passed on and then we go and now. If, for instance, somebody of my family, I'm not saying anybody do, but anybody dies because that person is not a prominent person, nobody is going to talk about it.
Oh, obviously.
Yes.
Death is natural.
And fine, let's even take the example with the 16 kids that just passed on. Nobody did anything about it
because they are not known.
Nobody, and we have the gender.
No, you can't. No, but you know Ghanaians are hypocrites.
Why?
Because when the 16 people, children died, nobody was talking about it. So the ministers died, and you guys are talking about it as if it's because of the 16 children. That's why the ministers died. You guys are just being hypocrites.
So right now,
if the ministers did not die, like the children are already dead, they've been buried. And nobody will talk about it because they've been buried. But immediately the ministers died, now you guys are making it look like it's the government who are doing something.
Some of us are, when we are talking, we don't just relate everything to the ministers, but then we try to call the attention of the authorities that when these 16 children died, we have gender minister, we have, fortunately for us, our vice is a woman, like a female. that when such things happen concerning children and women, we should have people representing, because these are the vulnerable in the society.
Good.
When we are talking about vulnerable, like women and children, but then it's sad when 16 children died, and we didn't, even though the president mentioned it,
you
tried
did.
to, you know,
what if they compensated them or
but
something?
When we talk about
which
compensation and being present at that instance, so we are not saying that those who died right now, though they are prominent, we are not talking about them because they died, but because of what is happening this year, from that Lumba, 16 children, now to ministers.
We can't just say it was just this year. You know, every year carries its own tragedy and whatever thing that happens.
But some years
just imagine if these ministers could have traveled and have a safe flight and could have had something really big coming up there, would they have made us known? Would we say this year was something like this? But at this moment, we can probably talk about it. Say we have lost this kind of people, and we really send our condolences to their families. It is really bad and it is really sad though. But
it's not about even the death, but the manner in which they died.
Good.
Burning, like
it is
the struggle. Maybe they will be shouting for help, praying. Like it's sad. I saw the body burn. I was like, wow. Yesterday I cried.
But I think that video, we've heard people say we should put it down, and I think it's right.
Because I saw it on TV. It's not fine. I don't know how the family will feel when they see their members, their husband, because somebody's husband, somebody's father, somebody's child. It's sad. It's really sad.
Those videos,
they should put it down. It's not right.
It should be down. Yes. So in fact,
it's the road. They should fix it. It's very necessary.
What do you really think about this? The children's side and then the ministers. Really, what is really happening in Ghana? They should bring their thoughts. This
is what Ghanaians we are going through right now. We are mourning for 3 days. Even after 3 days, we still mourn. Because that Lumba is still in the fridge. So yes, this time trends, and we want you to subscribe to our YouTube. I can't even talk. YouTube channel. Like and comment, and every opinion that you have, you can just put it on the comment section. We'll make sure that you go through it and analyze it as well. Our next video, we will talk about it. Since this has happened, it means there's going to be developments and how the authorities are going to handle this case.
We are going, heaven knows where we are going.